Hello friends, I hope all is well. If you're new here, my name is Laura, aka Glow with Lulu, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I thought I would film a birthday glam for you guys. My birthday is on the 12th, which by the time this video goes up, it means it's gonna be tomorrow. Even though I'm probably not going to do anything for my birthday, I thought it would still be fun to do something fun with my makeup and get glammed up for no reason. I already have my brows done as I usually do, so if you are interested in seeing my brow routine, I will link it up here and in the description box down below as well. Before I get started, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and without further ado, let's get on to the video. We're going to be starting off with the eyes today because I did get some fallout with the eyeshadows that I'm going to be using, so I wanted to get that out of the way so that we avoid ruining our base makeup later on. I'm going to be using the Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette. I'm going to be using a single eyeshadow from Makeup Forever in the color M860 and the Huda Beauty Gemstone Obsessions palette. I'm first going to prime my eyelids with the MAC Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre. I'm first going to use that Makeup Forever pink eyeshadow and apply that all over the crease. I'm then going to dip into the color Create from the Morphe palette, and I'm packing that on the outer V as well as blending it into the crease. Going back into the Makeup Forever color to soften all the edges. I'm also going to use that color in the middle of the lid to marry the lid color with the outer V color. For the lid, I'm going to be dipping into the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette, and I'm going to use these two colors on the lid. Going back into the Morphe palette, I'm using the color Passion to start creating the smoked out wing. And then I'm going to dip into Forever to further deepen out the wing. I'm only going to focus this color really close to the lash line. Before finishing off the rest of the eyes, I'm going to zoom you guys out so that we can do the base. To prime the face, I'm going to be using the Smashbox primerizer mixed in with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Hydrating Primer. On my T-zone, I'm going to be using the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 220 Natural Beige. I'm gonna go ahead and color correct with the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in light to medium. To conceal, I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape in the color 22 and light neutral. I'm just gonna draw a small triangle. I'm gonna be cream contouring with the Fenty matchstix in Mocha. If you would like to see an in-depth tutorial on how I contour, then I will link it up here in the description box down below for you guys to check that out. To set the areas that I highlighted, I'm using the Fenty Pro Filter Setting Powder in the shade Butter. For the rest of the face, I'm using that same Fenty powder but in the shade Banana. I'm going to add a bit more coverage to my pimples. I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Performance Wear Foundation. This one's in the shade Satin 05. I'm going to bronze with the Marc Perfecting Powder in the shade 600 Cocoa. We're going to go ahead and finish off the rest of the eyes before finishing the base. I'm going to dip into the color Create and run that all through the lower lash line. And I'm going to use the Makeup Forever pink color to blend it out. I'm applying the Marc Jacobs Blacquer Gel Eyeliner into my waterline. I'm gonna go ahead and do lashes and mascara off camera, and we'll be right back to finish off the look. So I went ahead and applied the Rayan Beauty lashes in the style Aries. This was the first time that I tried them. They were a bit harder to put on from the Fleek lashes that I really love. But that's probably because they're a lot thicker, so they're usually a bit more difficult to work with. For blush, I'm gonna dip into the Glow Play blush from MAC. This one's in the style Blush Please. And then on top of that, I'm using the MAC Dynastic Fantastic Duo blush, but I'm only going to be using the color Pinch O Peach, which is the one up here. The camera is making it look like I have so much more blush on than it does in person. Just trust me, in person, this does not look that harsh. For highlighter, I'm using the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Show Gold. I'm also going to use this to highlight my inner corner. For the lips, I'm first going to prime with the MAC Prep and Prime Lip. I'm going to overline my lips with the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the shade Love Trap. I'm then going to dip into the MAC Matte Lipstick in the shade Mehr. And then I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss in the shade Sparkle Lava. Alright you guys, that pretty much brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed watching this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn the notification bell on so that you can get notified every time that I post. That's it from me today you guys. Thanks again for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye!